वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवी सरस्वती व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवतीमुत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टकी। Hare Krishna. Grandhara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. So we are going to read a shloka from 6th chapter, 3rd canto, 6th chapter, which is titled as how the universe and the universal form of the Lord came into existence, and how different elements are part and parcel of Lord Krishna. In the last two shlokas, we learned about how Brahmanas, they are the Mukha, head portion of Lord Krishna or Vishwarupa of Lord. Then Kshatriyas are the Bhuja, arms of Lord. And now today we are going to learn about the Vaishya. So the shloka here is, you can repeat after me. Visho avartanta tasyorvor loka वृत्तिकारीर विभो वैश्य तद उभावो वर्ताम नृणाम यह समवर्तयत. I'll recite the whole shloka for benefit of all of us. विशो वर्तन्त तस्यो वरो लोको वृत्तिकारिर्विभो वैश्यस्तदौद्भावो वर्तं नृणां यः समवर्तयात्. Translation. The means of livelihood of all persons, namely production of grains and their distribution to the praja, was generated from the thighs of the Lord's gigantic form. The mercantile man who take the charge of such education are called as Vaishyas. तो वैश्यस है वो भगवान के कमर के नीचे का भाग होता सनातना. तो हम हमेशा के लिए भगवान का अंश है और रहेंगे. देखिए, कभी हम जन्मे हैं मनुष्य के रूप में, कभी हम जन्मे हैं पशु पक्षी जीव जंतु के रूप में, पेड़ पौधे के रूप में. हमारा जन्म तो बदलते रहता है, शरीर बदलते रहता है, लेकिन हमारा एक कांस्टेंट आइडेंटिटी क्या है? तो हम भगवान के अंश है ना. तो हम सब भगवान के अंश, यानी कैसे कि मेरा अंश मेरा बच्चा या मेरी फैमिली है, मेरे बच्चे हैं दोनों, वो हमारे अंश कहलाते हैं. वैसे हम भगवान के अंश है, यानी क्या? तो हम सभी लोग भगवान से आए हैं, भगवान के बच्चे हैं हम सब लोग. हाँ, तो भगवान हमारे माता पिता सब कुछ भगवान है. देखिए, अभी जिसका जो अंश रहता है तो फिर क्या होता है कि उसमें वो गुण आते हैं. जैसे कि बच्चों में माँ बाप के थोड़े बहुत दिखते हैं, माँ बाप के जैसे, उनका कुछ बर्तन माँ बाप के जैसा रहता है बिहेवियर. वैसे ही भगवान के अंश हम हैं, यानी कि भगवान के कुछ लक्षण हमारे में दिख सकते हैं. हाँ, लेकिन बहुत कम मात्रा में, 100% नहीं. जैसे कि 100% पिता के जैसा, जैसे महात्मा गांधी थे, उनका पुत्र महात्मा गांधी नहीं है, लेकिन उसके पास थोड़े बहुत गुण आएंगे गांधी जी के, क्योंकि उनके साथ रहा है ना. तो ऐसे भगवान के हम पुत्र हैं, लेकिन हम भगवान नहीं है, लेकिन हम उनके अंश है. थोड़ा सा उनका गुण हमारे में है. तो ये गुण का क्या है? तो भगवान के अनेक गुण हैं. जैसे कि भगवान का एक गुण है सबको ज्ञान देना, जैसे वेदों का ज्ञान भगवान के मुख से. तो वो गुण किस में आया? तो ब्राह्मण में आ गया. फिर भगवान का एक गुण है सबकी रक्षा करना, तो वो गुण किस में आया? क्षत्रिय में आ गया. भगवान का एक गुण ये है कि सबको पोषण करना, तो वो गुण किस में आ गया? तो वैश्य में आ गया, है ना. तो देखिए, भगवान के कुछ गुण हैं जो हमारे में ट्रांसफर हो रहे हैं अलग अलग समाज के लोगों में. और ये भगवान ने, जैसे हम कल बता रहे थे कि चतुर्वर्णम मया सृष्टम यानी मया यानी मैं यानी भगवान, भगवान ने ये रचना की है। चतुर्वर्ण, चार वर्ण, कौन से वर्ण? ब्राह्मण, क्षत्रिय, वैश्य और शूद्र। इसकी रचना किसने की है? भगवान ने किया। ऐसे देखिए, वर्णाश्रम सिस्टम को हमने तुच्छ समझकर छोड़ दिया, उसका रिजल्ट क्या हो गया? तो ना तो ब्राह्मण रहा, ना क्षत्रिय रहा, ना वैश्य भी आधा अधूरा, और शूद्रों की संख्या ही बढ़ गई। तो सर नहीं है तो फिर कोई समाज का कोई कार्य ही नहीं है, समाज में कोई ब्राह्मण बचा ही नहीं ना। तो हरे कृष्ण, प्लीज कम, हैव अ सीट, हैव अ सीट। आप यहाँ बैठ सकते हैं। यू अंडरस्टैंड हिंदी? नो, ओके, हैव अ सीट, हैव अ सीट। भगवान के सभी गुण, लॉर्ड कृष्णा इज ऑल द क्वालिटीज, दे गॉट डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड अमंग ऑल द लिविंग एंटिटीज. So we'll read the purport by Srila Prabhupada. Human society's means of living is clearly mentioned here as Visha, or agriculture and business of distributing agricultural products, which involves transport, banking, etc. Industry is an artificial means of livelihood, and large scale industry is the source of all the problems of society. This is a very important thing, you see. People nowadays, everybody wants to work in a big factory. Software, this, that. But nobody wants to work in the agricultural field. Now you see, agricultural grains cannot be produced in the factory. What do you need to eat? Wheat, rice. Is that right? Can you produce rice in a factory? No, it's not possible. But people nowadays, they are not working in the agricultural field, and farmers are selling their land for the factories. Does that happen in your country? Yeah, big factories are coming, and the farmers are moving to the big cities by selling their own land. Now if all the people, they work in the factory and nobody produces grain, what will happen? No food, right? Then human will kill another human to eat them, right? That is what is happening. The shortage of food in the world is because of inequality of work distribution. In the older times, there were certain people who were brahmanas, there were certain people who were kshatriyas, then vaishyas, then shudras. But nowadays everybody shudra. Everybody wants to work in a factory. Nobody wants to become agricultural. Parents want their children to become a doctor. Is that right? Does your parent want to be a farmer? No. Why? Because farmer doesn't make any money. That is the sad situation. The person who feeds you doesn't make any money, and the person who exploits you makes a lot of money. Everybody wants their children. If you ask them, do you want to be a film star? Yes, I want to be a film star. Now there is a Bollywood industry. To this Bollywood industry, they can't produce grains. But all the farmer and the children, they want to be politician, they want to be industrialist, they want to be software engineers, they want to be doctor, lawyer, compounder, whatever it is. But nobody wants to be a farmer. So then who is going to work? Society is going to be imbalanced. So here Prabhupada is writing, large scale industry especially is the source of problems in the society. We have to work on this farming thing. In Bhagavad Gita also, the duties of Vaishyas who are engaged in Visha are stated as cow protection, agricultural and business. So, agriculture also means cow protection, not cow killing. Now here in the Western world and many parts of the world, cows, they are killed for meat distribution. They call it beef industry. But Prabhupada is seeing that he's saying that cow protection is a very important part of our life. We have already discussed that human being can safely depend on cow and agricultural land for livelihood. The exchange of produce by banking and transportation is branch of this type of living. Vaishyas are divided into many subsections. Some of them are called as Kshetri or landowners. Some are called as Krishna or land tillers. Some of them are called Tilavanik or grain raisers. Some are called Gandhavanik or merchants in spices. And some are called as Suvarnavanik or merchants in gold and banking. The Brahmanas are teachers and spiritual masters, and the Kshatriyas protect the citizens from the hands of thieves and miscreants, and the Vaishyas are in charge of production and distribution. The Shudras are an intelligent class of men who cannot act independently in any of the above mentioned activities and are meant for serving the three higher class for their livelihood. So here Prabhupada is nicely explaining four varnas. So Brahmanas, they give education about Vedas to others. Kshatriyas, they protect everybody from thieves and dacoits. And then Vaishyas, they will produce grains and distribute the grains. And then Shudras, they will help Brahmana, they will help Kshatriya, and they will help Vaishyas to execute their duty. And very nice system. But then the whole system got destroyed in the Kali Yuga. Formerly, the Brahmanas were given all the necessities of life by the Kshatriyas and Vaishyas because they had no time to spend making a living. Kshatriyas would collect taxes from the Vaishyas and Shudras, but the Brahmanas were exempt from the paying the tax or revenue, land revenue. That system of human society was so nice that there were no political, social, and economic upheavals. The different caste or varna classification are therefore essential for maintaining peaceful human society. So varnashram system is very important. It is not the caste system what currently we are talking about. Currently we have caste system in India or in fact in other parts of the world. Are you from Nepal? Yeah. So there is a caste system in Nepal. Yes, but that caste system is not this caste system what is taught here in Srimad Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita. Current caste system is a discrimination that some people are lower, some people are higher. That is not we are talking about. Here we are talking about the equal distribution of the work. Some people should be given the work of teaching, some people are given the work of protecting, some people are given the work of business and agricultural, and some people are given the work of helping others. So in this way the whole system can be maintained very nicely. Otherwise the current system, everybody is wanting to work in the industry, then one day time will come when there will be no grain production and the whole industry, everything will shut down because there is no food, no grains. How are you going to work, right? So, in this way, this is the shloka where Srila Prabhupada is explaining the importance of Varna and Ashrama. With this, we'll pause here. We'll continue tomorrow. Grantraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gaur Premanande.
Pure knowledge is disturbed, that system goes down.
Huh?
We have a system where pure knowledge comes from.
Yeah, the system is very nice. This system is a scientific system. Again, as I'm saying that this is not a discriminatory system. This system is not like that Shudras are untouchables. That is not what it is said here. It is like when I work in the hospital, I have quite a few assistants helping me. That doesn't mean those assistants are inferior. That means that their role is to assist to a person who knows little bit more than what they are knowing or different work. Like somebody working on the road, making the road doesn't mean that he is inferior. Well, he is making the road so we can drive the cars. So Varnashram system is giving equal respects. That is why it is said that Brahmanas are head of Krishna, Kshatriyas are bhuja, arms of Krishna, and Shudras are legs of Krishna, and Vaishyas are thighs of Krishna. So every part of the body is important. It is not that one part is important than other. Okay.